Here we are. So as we said then, Ken, you had two things in your setup / swing causing the ball to go left. We had the right hand grip, okay, and then your weight shift would be falling back this way, which would pull it. Your mechanism to stop that, hit the ball to the right somewhere, would be the left elbow kind of sort of pulling and hoping for the better, try and keep the face open, okay. On occasions it would work, like on the 48 points, but sometimes it would be limited, okay. Ideally what I'm trying to do is get the club face square and stay in square, okay. So if I show you the positions here now, and this is what you're going to try and look at yourself when you're at home, we can zoom in on here so you've got an idea, and zoom in on there, okay. So you can see now for me on the right hand side there now, there's a little bit more kind of just structure there, whereas this one is kind of around there, the thumb's around there. Just your right arm is hanging down a bit more natural on the right hand side. Your thumb's a bit more down the grip. Your fingers are kind of underneath the grip rather than on the side.
Even the glove hand's different.
Exactly. Yeah. So you're getting your left hand in the fingers, holding it down there. So it's almost a bit like a butterfly grip, where your palms are kind of facing this way, not kind of facing upwards. Naturally, our palms face into our body. You don't want to be doing this with our hand. To do this, you have to turn your forearm, and to try and turn it back, we then turn our shoulders, and we get kind of all out of sync. Okay, so getting the golf club in a better position is going to make it much easier for you. Now, you're going to still find that this movement as you come through, where you lean back a little bit, is still going to be slightly there, okay? Ideally, from my point of view, as long as your shadow at least stays within the confines of the golf ball, ideally speaking, you want to be a little bit more, if I do a different colour here now, your body kind of more there to there, but you're still within an area that's good enough to a golf ball. As you've seen a shot, you hit a good shot and then through onto your left side there.
Never going to be scratched, or just going to
exactly. Enjoy your golf. Get yourself in a position where you can enjoy your golf, get a good strike of the golf ball, ball goes straight. The ball goes straight like the last couple, even though it was a little bit thin or clean or whatever it was a good shot. Okay? The more shots to stay on the runway, the easiest to play golf when you keep the ball in play. Okay, so getting that grip in a better position, like I say, if you go and you go home, if you look at these two positions here now, okay, so we can see the different grips there. Right hand's a bit more on top, okay, so these fingers are holding the club. And I think in some ways, if I said to you when you pick up your bag now, as we'll do in a second, you hold it down by your side in your finger, you wouldn't hold it with your palm this way. Would you, wouldn't it? I mean, I think when you hold, like, I don't know, you're shopping from the supermarket and stuff, you put it in your fingers and hold the bag this way. How do you hold the steering wheel? Hold your steering wheel. You don't do that with your wrist and the steering wheel. You don't sort of hold it around there. You just hold it with your hand on there. This natural position from here kind of just moves up there. It's this natural crease we've got on our right wrist that you can kind of see in here. Okay, we want to try and keep that. We don't want to be sort of bowing it kind of round this way, underneath with the palm. So gripping in the fingers with both hands. The interlock was easier when it's knuckle to knuckle. Jam them in there. We can do that. Then the swing's going to bring that club back to the ball to start the game. And I'd recommend, if you can do tonight, watching the golf, every ad break, every other, whatever you want to do. Just sit there with the club, just put it down. It's just exactly, just something new in your hands. And then when you come back then in a few days' time, that'll be more and more comfortable. In a week's time, it'll feel very natural. And in a month's time, you just feel like, well, that's what I do anyway. Okay? Make sense? Good man.